Hello, everyone. It's Mona again from Back Pain Movement Makers. Today is day 131 in our 365-day free challenge, where we go live for 365 days to talk about healing back pain for good, but also living a fulfilled life at the same time. Well, we are going to focus on the most common roadblock to each of the 10 daily holistic healing habits, one at a time, of course. And well, the first habit is be present and conscious as much as possible in every moment. And I think the highest consciousness will answer this question absolutely best. So I'll put them through. Well, aren't we happy to be back? Well, the most common roadblock to this habit is first to be aware that you're not. You cannot even have an intention of becoming present if you don't even know that you're not being that, first of all, and second, that is a problem. And since you're probably is having some kind of pain problem, biggest reason why you're here is that you're having a back pain problem, then you have to realize that being able to decrease the stress hormone production only by being present will be a great advantage, would be a really good reason why to work with this habit. Except for that, being fully present in the eternal now, that is the only time that you could experience your life at a time, is helping you to quiet the ego. The ego doesn't know how to be active in the present moment, in the now. It is always focused on either past or future events. And to be fully present means that you're going inward, hopefully. If you're too stressed out, that won't be possible for very long. If you're too stressed out, then it's better to use something out of yourself anyway. For example, to be watching something or listening to something without having and try to not have any judgment or comments about that at all. That could be really hard for some of you. But the goal is to go inward to your inner peace, to your true self, to be in contact with your soul and mind and spirit. And feel the inner peace, feel the aliveness, feel the unconditional love that is you, that's what you're made of. And view your world and everyone and everything in it, including yourself, through that lens. To to afterwards live that, to choose to live from your inner perspective, to choose to view yourself and everyone else in the light of compassion. That is the goal with being fully present in every moment. Because when you live from inside and out, you cannot help to begin to heal for good and live a fulfilled life. And it's like a muscle you need to practice to make this grow, both in its true essence, to be fully present. It's very hard for some people, especially those who lives on autopilot all the time and in reaction mode. Reaction, you redo things all the time. You live from past tense, past experiences, past thoughts, past feelings, past, instead of from this particular moment. So, the biggest obstacle here and the biggest roadblock, first of all, become aware that you're living on autopilot and in reaction mode. You react, you act as you have done before. And if you want to heal for good, you cannot do that anymore. You have to change your mind. You have to change your perspective. Because when you change your mind, you change the world. Your world. Because you are the projector. The view of everyone and everything is the screen. You cannot change the screen. You have to change the projector. So the first of all is to become present about that you are not. And then just decide when and where, at least 7 times a day, to have the effect that you want. You want to change the projector. You want to reduce your stress levels in your body. You want to live from your own perspective, not someone else's. You don't want to be living a reaction life anymore. So, first of all, realize, are you living in reaction mode and an autopilot? And please stop it if you want to heal for good and live a fulfilled life. Then schedule, have alarms, so you remind yourself to go on the inside. With smartphones everywhere, that should not be a problem. Hand you over to Mona, but before that, much love and blessings to all of you. We love you very much. Well, as soon as I forgot to do that on a daily basis, I'm beginning to lose my senses in some way. I'm beginning to focus more on the ego, focus more on the outer world and everything and everyone in it, except living from the inside and out. And that is the first step of getting the stress hormone production started for good again. And that is not very fun, because it first begins in the mind and then it continues to show up in the body. So I really recommend you doing this. My smartphone goes off at least 7 times a day. Tomorrow, roadblocks to the second habit. That has to do with movement and moving. Until then, much love and blessings. Bye.